Hello, everybody. This is the Anime Bro here, and welcome to another episode of New to Anime, the show where I show someone an anime that either I like or is considered really popular. Now, once again, back with me is my mother,
Hello.
and today I showed her a different anime from last time. It's called Assassination Classroom. It's a really good anime. I enjoyed it. Watching the episodes, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. It was interesting.
Alright, that's good. Well, let's get into our categories. First, talk about the story. So, how did you enjoy the story?
Well, having watched 3 episodes, I think the story is pretty good so far. I'm still haven't gone into it deep enough to actually know much about the backstory.
Um,
And it's interesting because it has sci-fi element to it.
yeah,
The main baddie is an alien, I guess. I don't know what else to call him.
you can go. Yeah, I guess he is an alien of some sort. So, how?
But yeah, he's extremely powerful and they need to figure out how to get rid of him.
Yeah,
And that's the challenge.
yeah. Basically, is there any like parts like during those 3 episodes that you enjoyed about it? Like,
Well, so I don't know how much of the story we should share, but I think this needs to have a little bit of context so that those who are listening or watching can get some idea of what we're talking about.
okay,
Especially if they haven't seen this anime before.
all right,
But this strong creature, I'm guessing is an alien. I'm not sure though, because they don't necessarily tell you like flat out in the first 3 episodes.
yeah,
But this entity is super powerful, pretty much a planet destroyer. that capability, having that type of power, and he's made some interesting agreements with military and government, and part of it is he wants to teach a group of kids that are, and I think they're probably like teenage
yeah.
level.
They're actually like graduating, so this is their last year.
Okay, and they're sort of like the bottom of the barrel according to whatever the standards are in that school or in that country. So they're not very smart, or they're not amongst the smartest. They're
Mm,
not athletic. They don't have any like obvious attributes to show that, these are going to be awesome members of society.
yeah,
They're kind of like the bottom. But they're supposed to figure out a way to kill this super strong, powerful entity.
yeah.
And he's also teaching them basic, education stuff.
Mm,
But the thing I found interesting was he really didn't have any sort of competition until like the 3rd episode.
mm.
And I believe it's the 2nd episode that we are introduced to a new character.
Oh no, it's the third.
And oh, it was the 3rd?
Yeah, it was the third.
Oh, okay. But he is, according to like human standards, he's a very dangerous individual.
Yeah,
But when you put him up against this entity, which the class has chosen to call him Koro Sensei,
yeah. Koro Sensei.
then it's like, interesting. These two, like, they go well together. Like, they complement each other, kind of thing.
Yeah.
They are challenging for one another.
Mm,
So I was getting excited seeing that, because when it just came to the regular students, it felt like, how on earth are they going to figure out how to get rid of this entity? Because there is a time frame. The clock is ticking, and they have
yeah.
a 1 year time frame.
Yeah,
So,
basically.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I know you go into like episodes and what, like you only went to 3 episodes, but later on it really gets more interesting because what's cool about it is that it does add more characters and whatnot, but out of the usual focus of it, it's kind of like a slice in life. That's mostly the focus. Like these kids are learning about life, and this teacher who, like you said, is teaching them life lessons. He's also teaching them that they should really actually care about their lives just because they're set in out of the what's it called, school grounds, that they should
Right.
actually care for their lives, because just because someone says, hey, you are nothing doesn't mean that you have to take that to face value. You have to actually like grow as a person, and yeah, that's basically like the show, and it's a really good show. I like it.
Hmm.
I guess that's it for the story. How about we get into some characters? Was there like any characters that like in the first 3 episodes? Was there any characters that stood out to you?
The first character that stood out to me was Nagisa. I think that's how you say his name.
Yeah.
He's one of the students, and he's an observer. And so he's actually doing what I think is the smart thing. He's watching
And keeping notes.
and taking notes. Yeah. Whereas some of the other characters are just reacting and
Yeah.
just going sort of full on without thinking too much about strategy or the possible consequences and that type of thing.
Yeah.
So I like him because he is just sort of watching everything, keeping track of what's going on, how the entity reacts to certain situations and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And the other character I like is, oh, I can't remember his name, but it's the one that gets introduced in the 3rd episode.
Oh, Karma.
Oh, of course, Karma.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's easy. Yeah, I'm really interested in him. I want to know more about what his deal is, what his story is, and more how it connects with the Koro Sensei.
Mm.
Because, like I mentioned before, Karma, according to like human values, human way of living, society, etc., he's not a very good one. Yeah, he would be like on most wanted posters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when comparing to Koro Sensei, it's like, okay, is he going to be the hero? Is he
Yeah.
gonna make a difference in this situation? Yeah, so I like those two.
It's really funny, like, because in the Code Geass one, you basically like chose the 2 rivals, and in this one, yeah, these 2 are actually rivals. Because I won't spoil it, but later down on the line, they become like one chooses one side, and or no, I won't spoil too much, but basically they're rivals throughout the show. That's like their main. That's the main rivalry, and it also kind of shows up in like their hair. Like one is blue and one is red. So
Oh,
like
interesting.
yeah, and yeah, that's really cool.
Almost like the universal, colors of sides.
Yeah,
That seems
basically.
to happen a lot. Red against blue, blue against red.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess we'll get into the third part. So I'm not sure about this, but was there any like show that you could relate this to? I don't know if you could find one like this, but
I can't think of one off the bat because I'm trying to think of any sci-fi type shows, but I can't. Nothing is really coming to mind as far as something that would be a similar type story or scenario.
mm, yeah,
There could, I guess it could be any sort of down on their luck people. Maybe even like The Legends.
mm,
That's a show. I don't remember what channel it's on, but it's where like the number 2 superheroes, like the lesser of, Superman or Wonder Woman, or, it would be like the copy of it that's not
mm,
quite as good according to, people looking at them.
mm,
So maybe that show.
okay. Well, I don't remember I don't know the legend, so I guess I'll take your word for it. But okay, I'll look into that. But okay. So the final bit. So would you continue watching this show to the very end?
I would continue watching the show.
Okay.
Can you remind me of how many seasons there are?
There are 2 and one.
Oh, and is it like 12 episodes per season?
I think so. I don't
Something like
remember because I haven't watched it in a long time.
that. Okay.
So, but yeah, I did enjoy it. Unlike the Code Geass one, it really does get interesting. Like first season's basically like the funny bit, and then season 2 is kind of where it gets serious, but it's still enjoyable. I really did like watching it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll add it to my list of anime to continue to watch.
Yeah, maybe you could do a review on that one too with me.
That sounds good. Yep.
Alright. Okay, so, well, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining me today, Mom.
You're welcome. It's been fun.
And thank you, audience, for watching this video to the very end. If you liked this video, please like, share, and comment down below some stuff that we may have missed from the first 3 episodes. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.